Good morning, good evening, good night. Whatever time zone it is for you guys. When you're watching this, or whatever time it is for you. So, today, it's gonna be quite interesting to see how this will all go. Time is around just past 6, like 17 minutes past 6. And this morning when I woke up and went outside to my car, holy crap, it was snowing like crazy. Now it's more like raining, but at that time it was snowing like crazy. Every single flake of snow was so freaking thick. It was crazy how big they were. And the snow you see on the asphalt is basically all the snow that came down this morning for just a short, maybe 1.5, almost 3 or 2 hours. I don't know exactly how long it's been snowing tonight. This morning, but yeah, it was snowing like crazy. And now I'm fully loaded and I'm on my way to the first station. Oh yeah, I have 2 stations on this load. One is the closest one to the depot, and the second one is pretty much the farthest way, the one that is farthest away from the station but still in town. We'll see. This will go. Ho ho ho. And then I have one load that is going up to Gällivare. And I have 2 stations I need to stop at on my way up to Gällivare and drop some fuel over there as well. So it can be quite interesting to see how that all will go. Anyhow, yesterday, my latest video, or this morning, earlier this night, when my latest video was uploaded, or released, so to say, to be more precise, last night we did hit 50 subscribers, which is, for me, quite awesome, because, you know, pretty much every video I make, I get at least 1 subscriber or 1 Viking brother, or whatever you like to call it. And it's quite funny to see that pretty much every video is giving more people to the channel. Don't have that many views on every video, but still, subscribers. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I do appreciate it. And now, I'll see you guys when I'm done over here and I'm on my way to the next station. So, first station is done. Now we're up to the next station. I'm gonna be dropping both from the trailer and from the truck at this station, and I have around 15,000 liters of diesel and 12,000 liters of gasoline, standard gasoline, 95, whatever that is considered in America or in other countries, but here in Sweden it's octane 95. I think it's called premium gasoline. And now I'm gonna be dropping 12,000 liters of that from the trailer and 15,000 liters of diesel. Yep. And then we're gonna go back to the depot, and from there I'm gonna go up to Gällivare and be driving on the famous road of death, which is, with other words, the E10. It's gonna be quite fun. Once again, taking on that road. You know, see you guys later, sometime on the road, somewhere, somehow, I don't know. Well, once again, back on the road. I have my load that I need right now for the 3 stops I'm gonna be doing here next. One is just up ahead a little bit on the E4, next to E4. Oh, Jesus. A little bit slippery here. And as you can see, the tracks from where people have been driving, the truck is sucking down to the tracks, and if I go a little bit just out in the snow, it's like I'm losing the control of the back end of the truck. So yeah, it is a little bit scary moment actually to drive in this weather condition. Snow plows and whatnot, all this kind of vehicles is out on the roads driving, doing their job. I don't know if I should say they're doing a good job or a bad job right now, but yeah, they're doing their job at least. Funny part is, I almost got stuck in a turn earlier. I think I cut it out, most likely. Anyhow, I almost got stuck in that turn. I had a couple of cars behind me, I had a truck behind me. He passed me right now when I got down on E4 or E10, E4 and E10 combined. And he didn't look that happy that I almost got stuck, but I did get loose, so who gives a crap ass? But now we're out on the E4, and as you can see, no tracks in snow or whatnot, because E4, on E4 they're not only using plows and whatnot, they are actually putting down salt, which makes the snow melt and become water instead. And after a day or two, this water will freeze and become ice. So it's a really good combination. They're gonna put down more salt, and yeah, they basically need to use a lot of salt once they have started to use it. Anyhow, let's go to that next station. So, only 4 minutes left till the time is 12 p.m. I'm supposed to turn off here. I know it's 4 minutes still left. I know. But, here's the deal. At the last station I was on, I had to use my bucket of gravel, well, not gravel, but you know, with sand and whatnot, help a fellow trucker be able to get out of his where he was standing parked. And then I had to use the rest of that bucket to be able myself to get out of there. So I'm gonna see if I can fill up the bucket once again here at this truck stop, or whatever you like to call it. Sometimes there is sand close by, but you never know. Plus, I'm gonna be standing here for 15 minutes. We'll see how this will end. See you guys on the flip side. Okay, so I couldn't stop right there. I couldn't follow the protest time because morons were parked everywhere in the way, so there wasn't any good spot to actually stop at, and I'm rushing the engine. So I took the decision, plus I couldn't see any container with gravel, or I mean stones, sand and whatnot. So I took the decision to keep on going, and come on, pass me if you're gonna pass me. Don't take forever to pass me. Come on, I know you're a car and you're slow as hell, but if you're gonna pass me, go faster. Freaking BMW. Old people driving, can't drive for shit. Or at least that person can't drive for shit. So yeah, I couldn't stop at that location, so I took the decision to may not be able to stop today, and you know, protest time. But next time, hopefully I'm gonna be able to join. And because of my detour at around that gas station and restaurant, I lost a couple of minutes in drive time. Because I was spinning and trying to get loose out of there, and it was freaking hard. So freaking slippery. And I used everything that I can possibly, every function in this truck that might help. Jesus Christ. Anyhow, see you guys later on the road. So, once again, still on the road, and well, you people that have been following me for a while, you might know that I do have xenon lights on the roof of my truck, and I don't think it's gonna do anything. I think it's just stopped snowing when I started the camera to remote. No. But it's snowing quite lightly, so I don't think you can see the Star Wars effect, but it was snowing really, really much just before I started up the camera. And when I turn on the xenon lights on the roof, the high beam lights, I couldn't see a thing. Nothing. It was pitch white, and I can't explain how freaking terrible it was actually, because it literally was just white right in front of my eyes. Like a millions of snowflakes, big as a hockey puck, flying right into the windshield. Oh, meeting car. Try to turn off the high beams. Ah, fellow truck. How nice to see. Well, when it's coming to reindeers and whatnot, I have seen a couple of reindeers, not too much, but a couple of reindeers, and most of them, or if not all of them, have been quite far out from the road. They haven't been in an area close to the road where I need to feel unsafe and start slowing down before I'm passing them. You know, so I have the chance to actually stop if they run up on the road. Now, the time is not that much, but it's starting to get darker and darker outside. And thank you. Please come again. Moron. And pow. Oh, sorry. Another car. Anyhow, those reindeers will most likely not move closer to the road now when it's getting darker. Oh, you see, now you should see the Star Wars effect a little bit more. That's why I'm turning off the xenon lights on the roof so I can actually see something. Okay, you don't want to gonna turn off. Then I turn on the high beams on the roof, and you will turn off when I tell you to. Anyhow, what the hell was I saying? Oh yeah. Thing with reindeers and mooses, but at least reindeers, is when it's dark, they have a hard time to see what is going on. They don't have a night vision like cats or something like that. But what they do is they actually come down a lot. They are pretty much standing still when it's dark outside, or wherever they are. But when it's light, they are okay. To say it in another way, maybe a little easier to understand, is when it's light outside, when it's bright light outside, or if it is the lights from a truck or any kind of vehicle, they will freak out because they are as most active during daylight. Then that's the time when they are most active. So that is also one reason why not you want to blink with your lights. In my experience at least, you don't want to blink with your lights, high beams, when you're passing reindeers in the darkness. Now, I've been talking for too long. We'll see you guys later on the road. And yes, I am approximately 1 hour and 20 minutes or less from Gällivare right now. Okay, so I have just been delivering all the diesel, all the gasoline that was left. I have been delivering it here to Gällivare. And right now I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little bit stressed. I have 3 hours on me to get back to the depot, to the office. Now, as it looks like, I'm not gonna make it. Not gonna make it as it is right now. But I'm gonna be calling he who is the local boss for this truck and ask him what he thinks, if I can drive that extra half an hour, or if he wants me to call it for the day and, you know, call somebody out. Somebody that can drive the truck back to the depot, or how we should do it, because I do not, I repeat, I do not want to sleep in the truck tonight. That is one thing that is sure. I do not want to do that. But we'll see, we'll see. It's all depending on what the boss says. So 3 hours from now, I have on me to get back to town. But this sucks. It sucks so fucking hard. Worst case scenario. Worst case scenario. I stop at the gas station at E4, next to the E4 road, and yeah, next to the highways. I stop there, I park the truck, I end my shift right there. I call my dad if he can come and pick me up, and drive me back home. And then the next day, tomorrow that is, if he can come and drive me back out, pick up the truck and drive it back to the office. Because that is literally 30 minutes or less from my home. No, wait, it's 15 minutes approximately from my home, from my apartment, with a car. Legal speed. So, yeah, I am a little bit stressed. It's all depending on how it's looking when I'm back at the E4 and I'm going past the gas station on the E4. And I'll see you guys later. There we go. End of the day. And yes, if you're wondering, yes, as you can see, I'm back in town, quite obviously. But yes, if you're wondering, I have actually been working overtime. No, it's not right to do. But here's the deal. I actually do have a legit reason why I had to stop on the road going up north to Gällivare. And the reason for that is the road condition was so crappy. I was going all over the place. The only lane I could drive in without going all over the place and the trailer also was going all over the place. That was in the wrong lane, in the meeting traffic, oncoming traffic. I had to be driving in the left lane if I didn't want to go all over the place and maybe go down the ditch, flip the truck and whatnot. I don't know. Could be going really bad. So I took the safe before the unsafe and stopped my truck on the way up. Problem here is, because of that and because of the waiting I had to do, I am around, the time is 16 minutes past 8 right now, which means I have been working 16 minutes overtime, and that is not good actually. But no one had to come out and take over the truck. I could have done that. It would be more or less actually the right thing to do. Call out a colleague and say, hey, can you come out and pick up the truck, drive it into town for me. But I talked to the boss or whatever he is here in town, and he said that no worries, if you feel safe, just drive. If you have still time on your for your driving, just go for it. You're gonna be just around 20 minutes late, and he's goddamn right. I'm gonna be around 20 minutes over time, 20 minutes late. But day is done. No one had to come out and help me. I just hope the people at the office people do understand this situation when the road condition is just fucked up. I did know that a truck with a plow was behind me when I was going up north, so that's why I could take the decision to stop and wait for the plow to pass me and clear the road. And it did. Real good job. Anyhow, if you have been watching this far, go down to the description, find out the links to my Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram right now as well, since a couple of days ago is when I'm recording this for you guys, maybe a week ago. Anyhow, go down there, check out the links. You can also find my own website, which is actually a community website, but still, go in there, join me and talk to me over there if you want to. Thanks for all the support I'm getting here on YouTube. See you guys in my next video. Bye!